Welcome to Tourist Trove Tube, the best resource for all things New York. Have you ever wished you could spend less money visiting New York City's bustling streets? You're in luck, though. This is your friendly neighborhood tour guide, and I'm your host. Today, we're going to explore the top 10 free things to do in New York City. Prepare yourself for an exciting journey filled with knowledge, entertainment, and life-changing moments. We're going to explore the greatest the city has to offer, from famous sights to undiscovered treasures, all without breaking the bank. So take a seat back, unwind, and let's start this thrilling adventure together. Overview of New York City, a thriving metropolis renowned across the world for its diverse, lively, and entertainment offerings. New York City is known for its energy. People from all walks of life are drawn to it as a worldwide hub in search of adventure and opportunity. Famous sites like the Statue of Liberty, which welcomes millions of tourists every year, serve as symbols of liberty and optimism. Times Square is a flurry of activity, stunning with its sparkling lights and seemingly limitless selection of entertainment. Central Park is an urban protection that offers both residents and visitors an escape from the bustle of the city. The city's charm is enhanced by these landmarks and many more, making it a must-visit location for tourists looking for life-changing experiences. Transition to free activities. As we go out on our tour through New York City's busy streets, it's critical to understand that despite the city's often high cost, there are a lot of amazing free adventures in store for us. Yes, it is correct. You don't have to break the bank to take in New York City's lively vitality. There are a number of free adventures to be had, from magnificent parks to well-known sites. So get ready to explore the wonders of New York City without having to worry about breaking the bank. Come along as we examine the top 10 free activities in New York City. Let's dive into the top 10 free things to do in New York City. Number 10. Go through Central Park in the center of Manhattan. Central Park is a beautiful haven that provides a calm diversion from the busy streets. Enjoy a picnic on the green lawns, rent a rowboat at the lake, or take a leisurely stroll along the meandering paths. Everyone can find something to explore, from well-known sites like Bethesda Terrace to undiscovered treasures like the Shakespeare Garden. Remember to take in the breathtaking views of the cityscape and the lively atmosphere of this urban retreat. Number 9. Go to the High Line. The High Line is a distinctive elevated park situated above the streets of Manhattan's West Side on a former freight rail line. You may enjoy expansive views of the cityscape, cutting-edge art pieces, and lovely gardens full of native plants as you stroll along this greenway. It's the ideal location for a leisurely stroll, a picture opportunity with the Hudson River in the background, or just taking in the colorful vibrancy of this urban haven. Number 8. Take a look at Brooklyn Bridge. In addition to being a famous landmark, the Brooklyn Bridge is a marvel that is pedestrian-friendly and provides stunning views of the East River and the city skyline. Admire the bridge's magnificent architecture, stroll across it at your leisure, and take in the expansive views of Brooklyn and Manhattan. A walk across the Brooklyn Bridge is a must-do activity in New York City, regardless of your interests in history, photography, or just having a great time. Number 7. See the Liberty Statue, a beacon of democracy and freedom. The Statue of Liberty greets tourists from all over the world as they arrive in New York Harbor. Even though a ticket is needed to enter the pedestal and crown of the statue, Battery Park and the Free Staten Island Ferry offer breathtaking views of Lady Liberty. Experience the breathtaking splendor of the statue against the backdrop of the city skyline as you glide across the harbor. It's an experience that will stay with you forever and perfectly encapsulates the essence of New York City. Number 6. Go around Times Square. New York City's energetic, neon-lit Times Square is a hive of activity both during the day and at night. Wander around the busy streets, Take in the eye-catching lights and enormous billboards and feel the electrifying atmosphere of this famous site. Every day, Times Square comes alive with activities ranging from world-class theaters to street entertainers, making it a must-visit location for both locals and tourists. Number 5. See Grand Central Terminal firsthand, more than just a hub for transportation. Grand Central Terminal is a cultural symbol of New York City and a masterwork of Beaux Arts design. Enter to see the main concourse's heavenly ceiling, stroll the Whispering Gallery, and find hidden treasures like the Oyster Bar and the famous clock. A fascinating window into the past and present of the city is provided by Grand Central Terminal, which is worth seeing whether you're an architecture buff or just enjoy beautiful buildings. Number 4. Go to the Public Library of New York Book. Lovers will find refuge in the New York Public Library, a cultural icon rich in beauty and history. Discover treasures like the famous Rose main reading room and the Gutenberg Bible as you stroll through the magnificent corridors and take in the breathtaking architecture. The New York Public Library provides a calm haven for visitors of all ages, whether they are looking for literary inspiration or simply want a pleasant diversion from the bustle of the city. Number 3. Go for a stroll over the Manhattan Bridge. Although the Brooklyn Bridge is frequently the center of attention, the Manhattan Bridge also provides breathtaking vistas of the East River and the city skyline. Admire the magnificent design of the bridge, stroll gently across its pedestrian walkway, and take breathtaking pictures of famous sites like the Brooklyn Bridge and the Empire State Building. The Manhattan Bridge is a hidden gem for soaking in the beauty of New York City from a different angle because of its stunning views and lack of crowds. Number 2. Go through Little Italy and Chinatown. Chinatown and Little Italy are thriving communities full of amazing food, intriguing history, and a wealth of culture. Enjoy a leisurely stroll through the busy streets, indulge in some traditional Italian pastries or Chinese dumplings, and take in the vibrant sights and sounds of these well-known communities. A sensory feast for the senses and an unforgettable taste of New York City's global tapestry can be found in Chinatown and Little Italy. Whether you're exploring secret passageways, perusing crowded marketplaces, or just people watching from a sidewalk cafe. Number 1. Take part in free cultural events, a cultural hotspot. New York City offers an abundance of free events and activities all year round. There's always something spectacular going on in the city, from street festivals and art exhibitions to outdoor concerts and movie screenings. See the city's thriving cultural scene without going broke by checking out the listings of free events on websites like Time Out New York and NYC Parks. Everyone can find something to enjoy in New York City, whether they are art enthusiasts, music lovers, or just seeking for a fun day out without breaking the bank. You can enjoy everything that New York City has to offer without breaking the bank by taking advantage of these top 10 free things to do in the city. There are a variety of remarkable experiences waiting to be discovered in the city that never sleeps, from famous sites to undiscovered gems, cultural events to outdoor activities. Thus, without paying any money, prepare to explore the charm of New York City by packing your luggage and hitting the streets.